Does child-on-child SA still count as SA? Short answer, yes. To be more specific with y'all, I am a survivor of C-on-C SA. Honestly, somebody asked me about this the other day in one of my lives and it got me thinking about it, but my abuser was my cousin. We are relatively the same age. So I'm going to dissect some common myths about COCSA. For starters, whatever experiences you went through are still valid. Just because there may be a slight age difference, the same age, or whatever the case is, your experiences are still valid. Somebody else had power over you and made decisions about your body that you could not consent to. As somebody that used to work for my state's version of Child Protective Services, child-on-child SA is considered neglect by the parent for failing to supervise their child. So any sense of reporting system, and yes, I think the system is broken, I no longer work there, but it is neglect on the parent for not ensuring appropriate supervision and monitoring their child. Does having COCSA minimize your experience or the experiences of others because you didn't have it as rough? No, it does not. Your experiences, as I mentioned earlier, are valid. What happened to you was traumatizing. You have every right to feel the way that you do. I personally am no contact with this person. There was a power dynamic, even though we were roughly the same age. He was bigger than me. He was more persuasive, if you will, with other family members to coordinate us getting together. All the dynamics of the power play were there, regardless of our age. Another thing to keep in mind about COCSA is it's not always the case, but pretty common that the perpetrator, even if it is another child, was experiencing SA by another person, family member, friend, neighbor, whatever it might be. And then they perpetrated on somebody else that they had power and control over. Another thing to consider with COCSA is, does it go beyond the realm of child curiosity? Is it developmentally appropriate for this child to be exhibiting this behavior over another child? For example, in my case, I was 4 years old. Absolutely not. It's not appropriate in any way, shape, or form. And that continued up until I was 13 years old. Again, always bigger than me, more powerful physically, vocally, etc. You can do the math on that. Each case is dependent, but again, don't invalidate your own experiences. In the grand scheme of things, just because it wasn't a parent, a step-parent, or another adult doesn't mean that it invalidates your own experiences that you went through. Your feelings and your story matter.